And welcome back. I'm joined now by Chad Carter, a partner at the law firm of Parker Alexander, and he's here to talk about a scholarship program that they are offering students in Northeast Louisiana. Chad, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having me here.
Give us some details about the scholarship.
Well, first of all, it's a local scholarship. All right. So in order to be eligible, you have to be either a high school senior or somebody who's already in college. And you have to be a legal resident of one of the 12 Northeast Louisiana parishes. That doesn't mean you have to go to school there for college. You can go to LSU or Harvard or wherever you want, but to be eligible, you have to be here in one of our Northeast Louisiana parishes.
And how can students apply?
Go to the Parker Alexander website, parkeralexander.com, and click on the About Us tab, and all the scholarship details are right there.
What criteria are you looking for to pick your scholarship recipients, and how many are you choosing?
Well, there's going to be two winners. There's going to be a grand prize winner of $2,500 and a second place winner of $500. Okay, and this is the inaugural scholarship. We just started this, and in future years we plan to expand that. Criteria include persuasiveness, creativity, originality, but feasibility is important too. We are asking for our bright young minds in our community to submit ideas on how to improve traffic safety in our community, and we want these to have a chance of actually getting approved and implemented. And so feasibility is one, but also individual need. We're also taking that into consideration as well.
And traffic safety, that's really a lesson learned by students. If they sit down and write it, then they're more able to process it.
Absolutely. I mean, we have in our state about 1,000 people each year who lose their lives to traffic accidents. About a third of those are alcohol related, a third of those are speeding related. We can bring those numbers down. And we want to put our bright young minds in this community to work to figure out how to do that.
Is that the purpose of beginning the scholarship in the area?
It sure is, and we also want to invest in the future of our area. You know, we live here, we work here, our kids go to school here. We want to make this community a safer place to be.
Do the students that apply, do they need to be in a certain, or majoring in a certain field?
They do not, but we would like, as part of the entry criteria, we would like them to tell us what their course of study is and what they plan on doing with it.
Okay, and how long do you take in applications?
Well, the application period started at the first of the year, so it's open right now. And through the end of March, they can submit applications, and we will make decisions on who will be awarded the prizes no later than early May.
Okay, and this is for high school seniors and for students
and if
who
you're
are
already in college, that's right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and they do not have to go to college. I heard you mention Harvard. They do not have to go to college here in Louisiana.
Exactly. Just got to be a resident of one of our local parishes, the 12 parishes that make up Northeast Louisiana. Anything
else, Chad, that you would like to mention that I didn't ask?
Well, why we're doing this, I think, is a key. I was an Air Force officer for 20 years, and one of our core values in the Air Force is service before self. And I've really internalized that value in my civilian life, and we want to give back to the community. You know, that's part of why we're doing this as well. At Parker Alexander, we've offered free powers of attorney to families impacted by COVID. We worked with the Louisiana State Police on getting messaging out about the proper installation of child safety seats. And this is just another effort on our part to emphasize safety in the community.
And I think it's a great way to do it and a creative way to do it. Let's go back over one more time how students can apply for the scholarship.
Just go to parkeralexander.com and click on the About Us tab.
And is it better for them to type their essays or to write it out?
It's actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. The proposal submission needs to be between 1,000 and 2,000 words, and all the guidance as far as how it needs to be structured is on the website.
All right, Chad, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. And coming